Hey boys and girls, it's Mikey, and for those of you who know me and my close friends, then you know that I'm studying to be a makeup artist, doing classes, and so with that said, I've had my YouTube channel for a few years now, and I've just used it for videos and whatnot, but I do watch lots of tutorials, and I figured as I'm learning, why not pass that information along to you, what I can. So, today I want to do a review on Dermablend. Dermablend is a foundation, concealer. It's an amazing product. It's used on red carpet. They do have a leg and body cover, varicose veins, tattoos, any of that stuff. It will completely cover it and give you beautiful skin. It is a full coverage, maximum coverage concealer, especially if you're using your fingers or if you're using a sponge. However, you can go through with a brush, and that's going to give you the medium coverage. But as with any makeup applications, you're going to want to start out with a clean, exfoliated face and moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Personally, I use the Zirh line of skincare for men. I get the feeling that it's probably going to be discontinued pretty soon, so certainly stock up on that. You know, like the face cleaner's 20, the moisturizer's 20. They do have Correct, and I use that one as well, and that's about 30 bucks. Smaller tube. It's a vitamin serum. Anyways, when I'm not using Zirh, I will use Dirty Boy's Play Clean. They have an alpha beta hydroxy face astringent, I guess is what it is. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I don't have it in here with me, but there's a couple of things that I do have from Dirty Boy's Play Clean with me right now. That's dirtyboysplayclean.com, and amazing stuff as well. It is has some clever marketing as far as naming stuff. Commando. Everything smells great. Excuse me. Everything smells great and everything works great. So, also Nivea works really, really well, as does L'Oreal Men's Experts. So those are a few of the moisturizers, things that I use. Now, back onto the Dermablend. Dermablend is generally used by people with severe skin conditions, rashes, burns, rosacea, things along those lines. A lot of drag queens use it. However, you know, anybody can use it. It's a great concealer, great foundation. So that said, let me just get right into it. I just started using this brush this morning. I don't recommend you reuse these. Germs and all that icky poo type stuff. So, can't find my mirror, so I'm going to have to use my big one here. Basically, I'm just going to go through. Obviously, I didn't style my hair for this tutorial, but don't really need to. Just go through, do your application of it. Now with the Dermablend, I do recommend you cover any skin that is going to be exposed, because it is such a full coverage that you'll end up with one of those lines, things along those lines, and obviously when we're using the magic of makeup, we're trying to hide flaws, make ourselves look more pretty. So make sure you blend it well and you don't leave any of those harsh lines for yourself. For me, I'm going to go through and do my main application of it, and then I go back through with a setting powder. If you're not using a setting powder, you're going to get about 12 hours of coverage with the Dermablend. However, I highly recommend that you go through and set your foundations before you go through and start anything else. It's going to ensure that it stays longer, stays better, and makes for a more refined, polished look. So, again, I'm just going to do this half of the face with the Dermablend and this half without, so you can see what it's capable of. So, now I'm going through with a little bit of a lighter. You can use a translucent powder. Coty powder is great. It's usually about $2 at Walgreens, Walmart, places like that. However, my store recently changed. They've got a different packaging. stuff does smell like your grandma, but it reminds me of my grandma or my mom. But it's good stuff. This container was $6, but it lasts a long time. And you know, again, this is kind of considered baking the product in some communities. But yeah, just set it, do a quick line application, and there you have it. This half of my face is with the Dermablend, and this half of my face is without. When I'm not wanting a full coverage, I use my Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals is another great product. There's a lot of knockoffs out there. I haven't personally tried them, so I can't speak to their quality. But the Dermablend is an amazing product. You can get these compacts for about $30 retail, 45 some places. You can find them on eBay, but as with anything you buy on eBay, buyer beware. There is a lot of fake products sold on eBay. You know, I personally will go to a makeup counter or deal with my wholesalers when I am purchasing products. But from time to time I will go to eBay for limited edition sold out items that you can't find in those stores. So, and I have people that I work with every time on that. So, with that said, Dermablend, 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up.